Guacamelee! Welcome back to Let's Play Guacamelee. Now that we have all these cool new moves, we're going to want to try them out. And we're better to do that than Combo Chicken's gym, where he's going to show us all about doing our basic combo into a headbutt, or doing an air combo into a headbutt. Like here he wants me to start a combo. Oop, never mind. Sorry about that, chicken. Start a combo, jump after him, start another one, uppercut into a headbutt. That's the stuff. Send him flying. Now it wants a full combo into a full air combo. Oh, I whiffed that third hit of the air combo. Wacky shaft. Let's try that again. That's how my combo sent him out of the range of the headbutt. There we go. You've got to get that headbutt out quick at the end of your combo if you want it to actually count. So there's more stuff we can do here, actually. But first, let's go. Now that Hernando's bar is open, we'll get to meet our next villain, Flowin Phase. Flowin Phase is an alcoholic, and alcoholism is no laughing matter. Unless your head is made of fire and you're in a cartoony video game. Then it's absolutely a laughing matter. I love he's got this drunken swagger. He doesn't drink tequila out of a shot glass. He just eats the shot glass, which causes his head to flare up. Because alcohol is flammable. I learned that in prison. He's got a lot of bullets in those guns. You can let him just sit here and do this all day, but we won't. We have enough. We have some game to get through here. Oh, looks like he didn't have a lot of bullets. He used all the bullets in both of his guns. Yeah, try again. I'm sure a bullet magically materialized in each chamber. So he assures us there's nothing of interest going on in the desert, and then he gives us money to buy a drink. We don't want a drink. What we want is the next goat statue. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm not sorry at all. I'm gonna keep smashing them until you leave my mother alone. So now we get the green attack, the frog slam. And yes, this means I can do an aerial combo into an uppercut, into a headbutt, into a frog slam, if I so choose. But that leaves all my stamina drained, so we gotta sit here and wait for a second now. There we go. And we can break green blocks. It's my favorite NPC in the game. This is where his barrel collection is. So, yeah, we're just gonna break all this guy's barrels. Not Casky McSplinterface! Now what? Now what, buddy? Con, lost entire collection. Pro, time to start again. If only I could frog smash that guy. I think we can go down here, actually, and get a little bit of something, something. Oh, and again, we need the morph ball before we can do anything in there. Juan is too big to squeeze through there. Just wait on the morph ball, we can go to some other places. So whenever you see a red block in the ground, or the green block, or a green block in the floor, that's how you know that you're looking at an exit from an area and not an entrance into one. We can also get into these mines now. There's nothing you could do in the Caverna del Pollo until you get the headbutt. Boom! Can I afford anything? I can. I'm gonna buy... Okay, so we've maxed out stamina delay boost. Well, that door didn't go anywhere useful. And this door is still closed, so nothing we're gonna do there. Oh god, it's a combat arena. But I'm Alabreye, so I'm really good at combat. No problem. And each room... after you clear it, you get some money, you drop into the next room. Those are the blue armadillos I was warning you guys about. Alright, I gotta pay really close attention to the bones here. Excuse you. That was not very... that was not a very good demonstration of my finesse, I grant you. Oh, that's a green one and he was jumping. That wasn't supposed to happen. I thought the green ones went forward. Maybe the blue ones looked green in the rain temple because of the color of everything there. No, these plant guys are just going... they're just jumping. They can do that, apparently. We can force them to come out of the ground by frog dropping onto them. Later we'll get an ability that makes those guys a lot easier. They go down pretty quick to the headbutt, but it can be tricky to line up a headbutt against them. Oh, the chain hit. I didn't realize he had thrown a bone at me. I guess I should have, though. I should have been expecting that bone. This is what I meant earlier when I said you have to read the screen well in order to be very successful in this game. Oh, no! Oh, I killed the giant, but fell onto the armadillo. Not good. That just means we gotta replay the whole thing. Which means we'll have a very slight money advantage. Not that there's any real such thing as a money disadvantage, but... oh, my headbutt didn't come out. Yeah, that's the other reason I didn't use the headbutt. The wind-up on it leaves you open. You can kind of cancel the cooldown from the headbutt by rolling out of it. But not always. It's still, you have to be very mindful of what's going on in the room. You can also interrupt their roll if you time the headbutt perfectly. For some reason, the first time I played this game, I had a lot of trouble. I mean, I always have trouble with the bone guys in this game. Just because they're easy to kill, so I tend to save them till the end. Which means I underestimate them. I'm never watching the screen properly. It's the green armadillos that jump. Woo! And have extra health, apparently. Watch the bones, Juan. What are you doing? Alright. Oh, I rolled right into his tongue. Alright, let's be careful about this. Let's not die again. I'm good at this game, really, guys. This is where we're seeing Alabreye's weakness actually come into effect. Because the damage you sustain in this dungeon stays with you. His health is pretty rare, but we'll wait for him to roll. Actually, no, we won't. Enjoy that, buddy. Go over here. Alright, now we just have this guy. Ooh, not good. There you go. See, there I knocked the monster into the other monster, which interrupted his roll. Which I guess is another strategy I could use if I really wanted to. There we go. That's what we want out of this room. Whew! Every time you see a Y button pop up in front of a monster, that just means that they can be grabbed. Oh, I mistimed that. Okay. Oh, why did I try to roll through that? How many more hits can I take? Probably 2? No, probably 3 now. I just got a little bit of life. Ooh, I mistimed that too. Alright, cool. Well, no, not be anywhere near that. There we go. Hopefully just the one more of these rooms. Actually, I don't think those big guys, I don't remember them showing up anywhere else in the game. This might be the only spot you see those guys. Thanks, Goatman. Goatman is your combo caller in this game. He pops on screen when you do a really good job. Alright, so we've opened up the second path in Caverna de Pollo, but just take my word for it, we can't actually do anything there yet. We'll be coming back to Caverna de Pollo later with more abilities for an even harder combat challenge, which hopefully won't take me 3, 4, 6, 19, 37 tries. That's how you count. 37 is the first number after 19. The number line you learned in school is wrong. You could thank the Illuminati for that. Moving on now. Well, that's the bar. We don't want to go to the bar. On to our next, like, overworld area. Which, again, we're not going to explore in full right now because we got to come back through it later with more abilities. But it has a lot of dangerous new monsters. The boner guys are always a big problem, but so are these dragons. The dragons are basically boner guys that just fly. And apparently cacti are now a thing. The only way to kill a cactus is to catch his little cactus bomb and throw it back at him. Haha! Oh. That's what happens if you try to attack a cactus. Did I come out of this? Okay, I think we're fine now. Beautiful. Collision detection is very, very generous in this game. Probably for that exact reason. Because things can be so... Like, they really wanted to make sure that you killed those cactus if you aimed even, like, kind of correctly. So these dragons are like the bone guys. They do fire at you, but they fly around. They take a lot more damage to kill, and you can't dodge through their attacks. Their attacks are red. So there are screens where you get lots and lots of those dragons. Can be very difficult indeed. Did I get all of them? Really? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, uppercut here. So the desert level kind of has the overworld section and it has the cave section underneath it. And we're going to go back and forth for a while. Those 3 cacti we're just going to ignore, roll past the dragon, go back underground where it's nice and safe. Seeing lots of morph ball holes in the walls here. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Gotta chain the drop into the uppercut like that. Wait for the stamina to refill. Nothing's worse than doing a scene like that in one of these little exploration challenges and not having enough stamina to do the last part of it. So now we're learning about shields. You gotta match the color of your attack to the color of the shields that they have. You can still hit them, but you can't actually damage them. Headbutt also combos into itself. When it launches in the air like that, you can catch them on the way down with a second headbutt. What can we buy now? More stamina regen boost. Thank you. There's another morph ball tunnel. I wonder if that is prophetic that we're seeing so many little morph ball tunnels now. Is that you, Stubby? No, it's me, Juan, but a purple dialogue box means it is El Presidente's daughter. Oh. The Conquistador is getting in the mix now. Alright, I'll let this go on too long. Starting to get overwhelmed now. That's what happens when you hit a monster with something other than the shield that it has. You can still attack them, they still flinch, they still get caught up in your combos. But you can't break their shield. Until you break their shield, you can't actually kill them. We found El Presidente's daughter. I was dead, baby, but I came back to you. Don't cry. I'm going to load this cage up onto my back. Carry you out of the desert. Oh, never mind. Stabe had other plans for us, and now she's just a doll. What a fun little detail that is. Oh, now it's cutscene time. Now we get to learn all about Juan's backstory. He always wanted to be a luchador, you see. If only that bully were a boss in this game. But see, even as children, El Presidente's daughter loved little Juan. We never get to meet El Presidente.
Shoutouts to Toodles team for sponsoring this video, and to everybody who helps make my channel possible by supporting me on Patreon.